Hey guys, what is going on? This is Reaper of Fear, your friendly neighborhood host, bringing you episode 2 of my random gun customization. This is all package rolls. If you look in my first video, you will find what you are looking for if you want to do this. So before this gets into it, I'd like to say if you like it, leave a like rating, and if you want to see more of it, of course subscribe, and I will be bringing this content to you every day, and hopefully you guys will appreciate that. But anyways, I guess I want to talk about a little something on a little more sober note, I guess. BBC, I'll definitely link the article in the description, but there was a murder in Australia, I want to believe. Yep, no, yeah, the guy who died was an Australian, but it was in Oklahoma, and these three teens aged 15, 16, and 17, I guess, or the 15 and 16-year-old were charged with the murder, first-degree murder, and the 17-year-old was charged as an accessory to murder. And basically, they killed someone because they were bored. That's literally what they said. They said, we didn't have anything to do, so we decided to kill somebody. And I'm not one of those people who goes immediately and says who goes looking for the source, but it seems to me like I'm always the first one to defend video games, because blaming murder and violence in a game does not make sense just because of all the violence that has happened in the past. And has there been no video games at all to describe behavior? But I mean, in this cases as brutal as this, it's hard to rule it out, because in video games you can kill with no consequences, and it seemed like these kids weren't. I mean, it just seems either they're sociopaths or they didn't think there would be any consequences in killing this guy. I mean, he was 22. And he was going for a jog down the road, and I guess they saw him out their window, and they said, yep, that's our target. And they drove after him, and they shot him once in the back, and he died. And one of the mothers is defending one of her children, of course, for saying that he couldn't have possibly been there because I get off work at 3, and it takes me 5 minutes to get home, and blah, blah, blah. And it's so easily seen, it's so easily recognizable as just a lame defense to defend her kid. But are video games to blame for some violence? I have no doubt that there are more impressionable children. For those who don't know, there was a lawsuit that was buried by Treyarch. It was quickly dismissed. Treyarch was sued by a mother who bought World at War for her 8-year-old son, I believe, and then sued Treyarch for mental anguish and trauma. Mental trauma to Treyarch. I mean, her son, I guess, was, like, messed up a little bit because of all the violence that he's seen. I mean, World at War, you could blow limbs off. But these things are, I mean, I do have to say that I think the rating system is more important than people give it out to be. And I'm not trying to detract from this original story, and I probably will talk about this in another video, but I thought this would be a good, quick video to talk about this a little bit in. But what these children did is inexcusable, and they should be very severely punished. But it's so hard to explain why, and I don't think there is any understanding this. So I will stand behind the fact that I don't think video games are to blame. I think they may have a part that more children are impressionable. But this will be continued. If you liked it, leave a like rating, and always remember to subscribe if you want to see